Last time on D&D. Honestly, it's been a bit. What did we do last time? We mostly just talked on the road, right? Like, did anything happen?
I turned into a bird for a bit.
You guys,
He's in the barrel roll. I caught Manny because we launched him up into the sky.
No, I dropped him.
left him.
Oh yeah, you dropped him.
Honestly, couldn't tell you what happened.
Mr. Krabs showed up.
Grandpappy was asleep.
Oh yeah, while Grandpappy was asleep in the barrel, Greg tried picking up the barrel and throwing it overboard.
Still can't believe it didn't work.
Sadly. So we're just going to move on to this time, because really all you did was leave the carnival. So, as you were leaving the carnival circus, and on your way to Leopold, a crow was cawing above your head, going, "Ah!" After a close inspection, and realizing that the sound seemed off to you, you saw that it was a clockwork bird, similar to the seagull that you saw at Mr. Krabs' place, because Mr. Krabs launched a missile over your heads and landing straight into the ground before you. It is pill-shaped above the spike that is now impaled into the ground, and there is a whirring and ticking sound coming from inside as a hologram of Mr. Krabs appears in front of you.
Hello, boys. I have sent you a gift. A prototype, really. What sits before you is Mr. Krabs' Level Up Pod, my greatest creation to date. This pod was designed to provide its user with a scenario perfectly suited to raise their natural abilities to the next stage. Kudos, Grandpappy. I am so glad that you gave me the sippy cup. It was a magical artifact from the Museum of Stuff, able to create real spaces based on a visitor's thought. I have taken that creation magic principle to create individualized spaces in reality to exist short-term and devoted to strengthening its user. Because this is a prototype, you will be testing the design, and all information gathered will be implemented into the final design. As long as you agree to have that data captured, you can use this one.
Now, how much of that did you all get?
I think I got a good bit of it.
And it's something about space-time, sippy cup, and I was right.
Can you do it again?
Yeah. So captions appeared. Let's see. Hello, boys. I have sent you a gift. A prototype, really. What sits before you is Mr. Krabs' Level Up Pod, my greatest creation to date. This pod was designed to provide its user with a scenario perfectly suited to raise their natural abilities to the next stage. A kudos to Grandpappy for the sippy cup that came from the Museum of Stuff, is able to create real spaces based on visitors' thoughts. So, Mr. Krabs took that creation magic to create individualized spaces in reality that will exist very short term and is devoted to strengthening users. So, test the prototypes, information gathered is going to be used for the final design. All he needs is for you to agree, and you can use it. So it will level you up.
I agree. He's my best friend.
Yeah,
It's like written on the pod.
What?
That's like written on the pod.
Mr. Krabs' Level Up Pod.
Okay, I'm gonna nudge somebody and say, I don't know how to read. What's that say?
Rupert, weren't you a teacher?
No, I don't know that. We don't know that yet.
Oh, okay. Oh,
You didn't say that.
Yeah, I was. I forgot all that.
That one time where you thought you might have been a teacher.
I think I forgot all that stuff. I don't remember how to. I've just been wandering the woods for 30 years. I really know.
Wait, so you've been lying to me? You've told me all this time you knew how to read.
When did I tell you this?
Multiple times where you offer to read certain things. I know how to read. How do you not know how to read?
You had a regular life and were raised by people. I woke up in the woods and walked around them for 30 years.
Okay, you had plenty of time to learn.
In the woods, the chipmunks can tell me a lot of things. They can't tell me.
Dude, we've traveled.
Guys,
Pointless.
not reading is my thing. Let's get over it. I'm agreeing to whatever I see.
Okay.
See, here's the issue I'm running in, the difference between Joey and Wendell. Joey knows that last time we did something with Mr. Krabs and we agreed to something, if we got injured, we were turned into a robot.
Cyborg.
Isn't that cool though? Like,
Greg was the only one that knew that, right?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly? Okay, yeah, so. Sure thing, I agree.
I don't know if he said it out loud before.
No, he didn't. He absolutely didn't.
The secret tunnel.
He's the guy who we had to fight the big turtle. Cause
Wait, what did I say? What did I? Sorry, I was trying to. All my tabs are gone, and I'm sad.
That's why you got to bookmark them. I was just saying that you were the only one that knows that Mr. Krabs last time gave a stipulation in the contract saying that if we got injured, then we would turn into a robot.
Cyborg.
Cyborg, excuse me.
God.
God, I'm so fucking stupid. I should just kill myself.
We were in Mr. Crab's facility, and he would be able to just suck us out of there. So I don't think he would be able to do that this time, unless the Sippy Cup also acts as just a portal to take us.
I'm pretty sure the Sippy Cup is truly a portal that allows, like, that goes through space and time. Isn't that what it just said?
yes.
It creates pocket dimensions.
Yeah, dude. This is such a sick concept. I'm so excited.
And I just want to say I was right. He's my best friend.
You're contractually obligated to be best friends.
I was going to keep bringing cool stuff at any opportunity, besides the barrel.
All right. So, yeah, there comes like a little, like, kind of like a prototype touchscreen. It's basically like a placement for an indentation of a hand for you all to put your hands onto as sort of like I agree, let's do it.
I go immediately. I put my hand on it immediately.
Eddie also
Right.
does whatever Grandpappy is doing this episode.
Okay, so we're going to do a dexterity contest between Manny, Grandpappy, and Teddy, if you want to get in on that, to touch it first.
I'm gonna pass.
I'll do it.
You're going to
Yeah,
run and
actually,
try to grab it first?
Actually, never mind. I suck at dexterity. Never mind.
Do we roll in combat time or?
Oh, it's fine. Unless you want me to roll in combat time, I can. It's not that important.
Yeah, you're good. I got 13.
Manny got either a 4 or a 3. I don't know what his modifier is, but he falls down on the floor. How about it? And then falls.
Can I like kind of kick him on my way over? Like trample over him?
Out! All right, you touch it first. Bing bong.
Welcome, Grandpappy.
I knew you were my best friend.
You are my best friend.
Woo!
All right, who's next? Manny crawls up and slaps it.
Wait, I want somebody to slap Manny's hand out of the way and put their hand on it.
Teddy slaps Manny out of the fucking way.
Let's do it. He's a slippery motherfucker.
Right as he's inches away.
Is this like a dex contest, or can I just fucking dex?
It's a dex contest. Unless you want to, like, do it. You can do strength. It's basically a grapple. Strength or dexterity.
I'm gonna do strength, so that way I can just shove him.
Makes sense.
Oh, that was a 4. Plus 4,
Nice.
that's 8 total.
You got a 14.
Fuck.
So you were just not fast enough for him to slap it. Pow! Says,
Hello, Manny.
hello.
Damn it.
Teddy's gonna put his hand on the machine next, because he just trusts it.
Hello, Teddy.
Anyone else?
If no one else wants to go up, I'll go up next.
I don't trust the big turtle guy.
Wendell. Thank you.
Come on, Rupert. Don't be like that. It's gonna be fun.
It's good to see you again, Mr. Krabs.
There's no response.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
This seems like a pre-recorded message.
Didn't he just talk to Grandpappy?
You know, Grandpa.
Ignore my best friend, Grandpappy.
I told him he's my best friend.
gonna touch
What
it.
else have I told him?
Yeah, but he said, you're my best friend too, Grandpappy.
Do an intelligence check, Greg.
Oh, well, investigation's like the one thing that I have, I think.
There you go.
I think I have, it's probably like a +1 or something. Yeah, +1, but I'll take it. 17.
Nice. Yeah, with your powers of deduction, you can tell that this pod has been sort of programmed to respond to any messages from Grandpappy that say best friend with "you're my best friend too."
That's so fucking funny.
Part of the contract. He has to.
I told you, he's my best friend.
They are apparently best friends by contract.
You are my best friend too.
See,
Was that a
even he knows it.
And I'll go put my hand on the thing.
Hello, Greg.
Did you say
I hope that's canon. Please let that be canon.
I wanted to say Tommy. Oh my god.
I thought Mr. Krabs said
Now he did. Now it's Greg. Wait, what's his name again? Anyway.
Fuck, that's funny.
Touch it if everybody else is going to touch it.
On there, or is it just Rupert who hasn't put his hand on yet?
Bjork hasn't.
Oh,
If everybody else is going to touch it, I will touch it.
All right.
Everybody
Says
gonna touch it. I'll touch it.
okay.
Hello, Bjork. Hello, Rupert.
How do you know my name?
Because we dude.
I told you my name. Never mind.
Let's see. Caster Kizix also goes to put his hand on the thing, and it goes,
No physics allowed. Nah.
Wait, if my dad can't go, I don't want to go.
dude, you get to level up. Whatever. He has a thing against me because I stole his guitar or whatever the fuck. So, you do your thing.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get that back from you and then give it to him for something. But you know, I don't know. I kind of like you. I'm okay with not getting those scrolls for now.
Yeah, don't fucking try to take shit from me. Just don't.
I wonder if this guy knows Finn.
Who is Finn?
And I'll put these nuts in your mouth.
Oh, boy.
Oh. I didn't want to walk into that one.
I don't get it.
I knew something was happening.
I was gonna say it.
Anyway.
Is he using vicious mockery?
I knew exactly what he was gonna fucking do. He texted me this like 2 days ago.
I fucking got him.
Watch this shit.
Wendell's just sobbing in the corner.
I will say that all of your goblins, Greg, touch it, and it says,
Hello, Flip. Hello, Flop. Hello, Ducky.
Do you guys know, Professor? Or not Professor? Mr. Krabs? What? I guess we're over my name. I don't remember his name.
no, I've never met him before.
Oh, well, let's see what's in store for us.
All right. So, let's see. That's everybody, right? Like, oh, the cow is just kind of like hanging out. So, simultaneously, a few panels slide around this pod, and what you can see from the panels that slide away, it looks just like cavernously deep, just pitch black, feels like this thing could go on forever. And where you touched the pod previously, you feel this sort of magical energy shooting down your arm to the rest of your body, and you begin to shrink. So you are getting progressively smaller and smaller and smaller, to the size of an ant, to the size of basically an atom, as you are entering your own sort of personal training montage. What Caster Kizix sees is all of you basically just zapping out of existence, and he says, yeah, I'm kind of glad I sat this one out, I guess. So, first things first, we're gonna go reverse order. I think that makes sense. So, Wendell and Greg, you wake up to see something familiar, Wendell, while Greg, you are in uncharted territory, because, Wendell, you find yourself in the caverns of Whippaloo.
Oh shit!
Hopefully you can see these pictures that I just sent over.
Alright, I see that. The 1, 2, 3.
Yep. So hopefully this will make sense in a minute. So you find yourselves in the caverns of Whippaloo. What is the general, appearance of these caverns, Wendell?
The main cavern is like pretty wide opened and has a honeycombed feel to it where there's a lot of different entrance and exit points, and the walls are covered in this bioluminescent algae that lights up the area.
Yes. So it is lit here. Nice. What you see before you, Wendell and Greg, you are standing on opposite sides of this third level of a kind of layer cake. So there is an outer circle, and about 10 feet down is an inner circle, and then 10 feet down is another inner circle. So progressively getting smaller. You can see down to the bottom from where you're standing. Although, say, if you were nearby number 6, you would probably have a hard time seeing directly under that to the next level based on the image that you see here. Hopefully that makes sense. But basically you have these 3 concentric rings stacked on top of each other where they're each 10 feet down from one another. You also see that there are these gaping sort of honeycomb holes that are located throughout this room you find yourself in. So each one is labeled. You cannot see where they go, but they are connected. So if you go into one of these tunnels, you will pop out somewhere else. With your general knowledge, Wendell, I am going to send you where each of these go.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, so he knows, but I don't? Gotcha.
Home court advantage, biatch. Wee-hoo.
Yeah, basically.
You need every advantage you can, bud.
Oh, shit.
Hey. Are you talking to Wendell or me?
Oh. I don't think I can talk to you right now.
Okay. Wendell, you begin to feel horrible, I guess is a good word to put it. You double over, clutching your chest as a intense pain racks your heart. It feels like your heart has stopped for a moment, and you are in agony. For just a split second, you are going to take 6 damage for that.
Oh shit. Okay.
I also need you to roll an Arcana check for me.
So I'm at 33.
Okay.
And an Arcana check? 19.
Okie dokie. So, you recognize this spell. Probably was taught to you when you were in school, as it is a spell used primarily by warlocks. It is the ability Eldritch Blast. Though you did not see the actual sparks of this blast, you can tell based on the effect that it is indeed this spell. And with that good of an Arcana check, you can see from across the way that Greg is currently concentrating sort of in your direction. And though it was invisible, you can tell that this came from him.
Greg, why on earth would you just do that to me?
Are we starting?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is it his turn or my turn?
So you hear booming throughout the caverns a voice that wouldn't be Mr. Krabs because that would maybe be hard to interpret. You hear sort of on the wind,
Fight to the dead. Fight to the dead. Through combat you will learn. Boom!
But I don't want to fight Greg. He's my friend.
well, it's your turn. So what do you want to do?
Greg, do you want to team up and try to fight whatever that voice was?
Do you know where it came from?
No, but I was thinking maybe we work together.
Can I do an insight check to see if it's malicious or not?
As soon as you say that, Wendell says,
I didn't clarify. You have to kill one another. There's just the two of you here. I thought it would be cool.
Okay. I'm just trying to gather. Is there any role I can do to know if what happens here will affect what happens in the real world physically? Besides leveling up, like, would my real body get hurt?
the ominous voice comes back.
It'll be fine.
Wow, ominous voice, it's like you know exactly what's going on in my head.
Yes, I didn't explain anything.
I got too pumped for the whole thing.
Well, good thing you started off with me and Greg because we ask a lot of questions.
Hooray!
It is a very good reason to worry getting into a fight with Greg if you'll get actually hurt afterwards, because he's going to get the shit out of you.
You will be fine.
Okay, just real quick rundown. You will level up. Doesn't matter if you win or not. What matters is how you are doing the combat and sort of how you do overall. That is going to give you a little bonus to what you have. And what we have talked about, me and Mr. Thomas here, is doing a bit of training for Wendell to hopefully get some more combat skill. So hopefully Greg will treat this as a learning opportunity for the both of you.
That sounds A-O freaking K to me.
This wasn't just an excuse for Greg to beat up Wendell.
Tommy, I'm sorry, it came out. Yeah.
He's got home field advantage. So we'll say, how wide is the thing?
Yes. So, what we have here is that it's going to take your full movement to get from the ring, the most outer ring. It's going to get you 30 feet to get to, say, from 1 to 3, or from 1 to 2, from 3 to 2. That's going to be 30 feet.
God damn it, my movement speed's 25. So sorry.
Oh, basically, you can use your turn to get to one of those.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the second layer, you can sort of jump one to get to the next one. So it's a little bit shorter. And then the bottom is basically like a 10-foot diameter circle. So very tight.
Wonderful. 2 questions. 1, where's Wendell and where's Greg?
Yes. So, Wendell, you are right in front of the number 1. And Greg, you are directly opposite.
Figured.
Okay, so that's about like 40, 50 feet away. And I think you just sent me what I was about to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. That's exactly what I was about to start asking.
Okay. So, yeah. Wendell, it is now your turn. There is a consequence-free combat for you to practice some fighting moves.
Fuck yeah.
So what do you want to do?
Huh.
You can also hold your turn if you'd like.
No, I just have fucking 20-something spells that I have to look through to see what I want to do.
Right.
The fun of being a wizard.
Yay.
Wendell's just flipping through his book. Okay. Fuck it. Let's see what happens. All right, Greg. We're gonna be fighting on my home turf. Let's see how this goes. And I will cast Spider Climb. So what this spell is it says, until the spell ends, one willing creature you gains the ability to move up, down, and across vertical surfaces and upside down along ceilings while leaving its hands free. The target also gains a climbing speed equal to its walking speed. And so what I do is I don't know what I do. I kind of just thought that would be cool, but I don't know. Can I go halfway, like in between two cave entrances, like be like in the middle of it?
Do you want to like straddle on the first level, third level, second level, or well, you probably can't get down to the first level. You want to drop between 4 and 5? Because you can just climb down the goddamn wall now, Spider-Man.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Spider-Man. Walking on walls between 4 and 5. Okay.
I think that was a stupid move, but you know, that's why we're here. Wendell's working on his combat.
That's right. So, next, Rupert and Bjork. You find yourselves hurtling through space until it's super bright and sunny outside. Bjork, this is a pretty nice open field. Nothing out of the ordinary at first glance. Rupert, this is where you woke up. So could you describe it for me?
It's a pretty like open field, like surrounding it is forests kind of on all sides, but it's a pretty like big clearing where we are. And there's like a bunch of just like battle marks in the ground and stuff, and there's like a bunch of discarded wizard robes everywhere. Oh, I don't like this much.
That seems quite quaint here.
This is where I woke up, Bjork.
Oh, so not quite quaint.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Weird. Oh, that's trippy. It's trippy, all right.
you got any idea what we're doing here?
Not really.
Poof! A big puff of smoke appears. You both cough a little bit as Castle Kizix appears before the two of you. But looks pretty, well put together. Like if, let's say, his beard is, straightened and braided. He also has slicked back hair, sort of nice garments on as he approaches you in a very stoic and graceful manner.
I thought you weren't allowed in here.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, this is the form that I'm taking for the two of you so that you can do a bit of leveling up. Wait. So, sort of Kizixy, master magician of sorts, gonna teach you a bit about magic. So,
Say what?
yeah,
It's pretty rad.
pretty cool.
God, even imaginary dad is cool.
Hey, still got it. He starts finger gunning. It's like, where did that come from?
What a gun.
Whatever. So what we're going to do is learn a little bit more about transforming. So Rupert points to you. There is more to wild shaping than what you know. And the hope is that you get to learn it before time runs out on this place.
All right.
And Bjork, it's up to you whether you want to go through with this or not. But you still have the ability to become sort of a hybrid, possessed, demonish thing. So the sort of hybrid form that you formed with Margoth when he took over your body, you can do that still and be in control if you're able to overcome or come to an agreement with Margoth. Again, if you so choose.
I wanted to become friends with Margoth because he kind of reminded me a little bit outcast, and I didn't have a lot of friends growing up.
Yeah.
Minus the murder aspect, but we could still work on that. Hopefully, I'd very much like that.
All right. So with that, I will say the normal thing, which is you can't die here. You'll be fine. Hopefully you learn something, but otherwise it'll be a learning experience overall. So with that, I'm sorry. And when he said that, the ground beneath you rumbles and rocks begin to sort of break away from the ground to launch themselves at you. And they stop short just before getting to you, while you feel yourself being lifted into the air from the ground beneath you. And from fake Kizix, or imaginary Kizix's point of view, he now sees two giant spheres of rock rubble, and they begin to float high into the air. So you feel yourself sort of trying to become accustomed to the feeling of getting launched into the stratosphere. But honestly, it kind of feels like a little elevator ride, though pretty, well, I guess like a really turbulent elevator ride.
Do I see this?
You feel it.
Oh, I'm going up too? Or is it?
Yeah,
yours?
both of you were...
We're going up, baby.
So, Rupert, from where you're looking, you see a mirror in front of you that is glowing faintly green. And Bjork, you have an opportunity to chit-chat with Margoth as you are flying up. So you hear a, so we're gonna work together? Is that what we're doing?
That's the plan.
I don't know, why should I? I guess it's the first question that comes up to my mind.
Really, you don't want to... I mean, you said you're fine with going back to the demon realm, but I kind of feel you don't want to go back there. Do you really want to go back there? You want to go back and be lonely?
I mean, You did promise me jazz.
I did promise you jazz. I do love me some jazz.
I don't know. Convince
How about this? This is a trial run for us. We'll see how well we can work together. As a promise, I will take you to see Jazz regardless of the outcome. If this doesn't end up working out, we could go our separate ways.
Are you doing, are you lying to him, or are you trying to persuade him?
Persuade.
Roll it, baby.
Roll it, baby. Okie dokie. Let's see what we get. That's a big nat 20 plus 11, so 31.
Hey.
Holy shit.
You had me at jazz. And he goes to shake your hand.
I go back and I try to give him the fist bump.
Okay. You proceed to punch his open hand as you sort of have to take a second to figure out, like, okay, now am I doing the fist bump or are we doing the handshake?
Once I go to give him the fist bump, I go to open my hand up to give him the handshake.
Okay, and you handshake.
A handshake?
Yeah. All right. With that, you're sort of launched back into the moment out of your mind space, and you see in this pitch black sphere that there is sort of like giggling coming from all around you. Basically, from what you can tell, there is giggling coming from 2 points in this sphere encircling you. So just a lot of and your rock breaks apart. You look down and you see that you have been lifted real high. You are now plummeting towards the ground as you see these shadowy gargoyle-shaped creatures with bat-like wings on their backs appear to be encircling you as you are dropping. You see the other sphere is still intact, but is now plummeting alongside you. With that,
He's falling now.
your rock is falling too. So your rock is falling, Bjork is falling. Cut to, let's see, Grandpappy, Teddy, and Manny, you all find yourselves.
That's the fucking dream team if I've ever heard of one.
This is gonna be awful.
You find yourselves in a deep, dark wood. The only thing that you can really see past the few trees behind you is a cozy little tavern in front of you. The lights are on. There's like a little bit of music playing. Not much talking, but seems like it is a inviting place. What do you want to do?
Ooh. Seems inviting. I'm going in.
Seems inviting. I'm gonna go in too.
Seems inviting. I'm going to go in.
God damn it. Literally all three of them are sharing one brain cell. That's so fucking funny.
Three stupidest members of the team together.
Look at Skyrim NPC.
Oh, maybe.
All right. So, let's see. You all enter this tavern. There is a single dragonborn barmaid behind the bar with several casks that she is currently sort of polishing and taking care of. And she says, "All right, so you finally made it. Come on in. Have a seat."
I stand up on my barrel just to make sure she can see me.
Wait, so is it like the bar stool, then the barrel, then you?
Yes.
Okay, you tower above her. All right, Manny sits next to you.
Teddy sits 2 seats away just in case Grandpappy topples over. He doesn't want to get crushed.
Alrighty. All right. So the barmaid turns around, and it is Teodrin, the 13th, the Dragonborn Baroness from the Seastone Isles.
Mm-hmm.
She says, "Hi. So would you like a drink?"
And I first offer her a drink.
Ooh. How do you say it?
Do you want to see something cool? And then just starts pouring stuff out of my barrel. And then says, "You want some?"
Let's see. So I'm gonna give her a roll here.
Teddy is not processing at all that this could be viewed as Grandpappy trying to steal his girl. Does not process that whatsoever.
Got it. Let's see.
Grandpappy is Mr. Steal Your Girl.
His beer is full of laxatives.
Okay, so she takes it and proceeds to say thanks and sort of cheers at you, and then like basically pours it in front of her mouth as it just basically pours down her front. Seems like this sort of imaginary program does not know what drinking is.
Wow, she's
I just-
beautiful.
I'm like, what, you don't like my most generic beer ever? It's the best generic beer.
Oh, it's wonderful. Honestly, if you have any more.
I keep pouring.
Okay. Just pouring. Just so wet. So wet in the front. Just a puddle of beer underneath her feet as she takes her third glass and just makes a whole mess. She says, I'm parched.
Are you sure about that? It seems like you could go for another.
She just pours it on top of her head this time. I'm doing it. All right. So why don't Teddy roll a d6 for me?
Oh, D6, okay. That's a 6.
Hey. All right. So she goes to one of the 5 casks in front of her, pours out 3 drinks. It appears sort of silvery and sparkling in its clear glass. She says, this one is Siren Sip.
Siren Sip? Is that what you said?
Siren's Sip.
Oh, Siren Sip, okay.
What did you say?
Siren Sip. I thought you said like,
Why would I say that?
I don't know, that's what I heard.
You heard bad.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
All right, do you drink it?
Yeah.
Grandpappy?
Worse.
All right, Manny's going to drink it too. Everyone give me a Constitution saving throw.
You said plus Constitution, right?
It is a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, saving throw. 10. Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay. Grandpappy, you and Manny take a pretty sizable gulp of this thing, and it feels tingly on your tongue. Like it is sort of coating and enchanting your tongue. It's a little bit better than your generic. So you feel a little bit more, say, persuasive after you've drank this drink, as a Siren Sip is able to help your persuasion. Teddy, you start feeling it right away, just like, whoa, this is weird.
Okay, whoa, hang on.
You okay, little baby? You want a little sippy cup?
I would offer you my sippy cup, but I think that's the reason why we're in this dimension.
No, I'm fine. Give me another.
Hey, that's my man.
All right. So, we're going to switch over back to combat time. So, Gregory, you see Wendell climbing down the wall, getting to the second level in between 4 and 5. So, basically directly in front of you and 10 feet down. So, what would you like to do?
He's directly in front of me and 10 feet down?
Yeah, so I'm going to say about a 60-foot line. Yeah, I'm going to say about 60 feet in front of you.
Alright. I gotta check a whole bunch of stuff.
You had so much time.
So much.
Dude, I lost all of my fucking tabs. It's crazy. I'm so sad.
You should have bookmarked them.
I didn't think I had to. Page has been open for forever. He's on the second level, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How good of an angle does he have on me?
What?
Well, it's 10 feet down. He's a short guy. If I, like, stepped back towards, like, the outer part of the ring, would he still be able to have, like, a visual on me? Or would he have, like, a small line of sight?
I would say he probably has a small line of sight on you. It might be more of a perception check, though, considering you're pretty tall. So, no, he can see you.
No? Okay. I will cast Command as a first level to Wendell and he has to make a wisdom saving throw or follow my command, and it'll take up like his next turn.
Right, Wendy. In combat time, I don't trust shit.
Okay. Question. Does this count as magic? Because there is something that I have not been doing for this entire time that I should have been doing. Does this count as magic?
Okay. Pretty sure, yeah.
Okay, so one of my proficiencies is Gnome Cunning, and I have advantage on all intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws against magic. So I get advantage on this.
Yep, it's an enchantment.
Perfect.
Okie-dokie.
So what do I do for this? I haven't used this in a while.
You don't do jack. It's all up to Wendell and whether he succeeds on a wisdom saving throw.
What does he have to beat again?
Your spellcasting modifier, so that is 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your charisma modifier.
Okay, with advantage, I got a 21.
Oh yeah, easy. Greg, you are trying to cast your command, so I'm assuming that you will still say your one word that you wanted to say, and we'll see if it works on Wendell. So what do you say?
Approach.
Okay, so Wendell, you hear Greg say approach. You feel a wave of sort of, you really want to do what he says. Just like, yeah, approaching sounds great, up until you're able to snap yourself out of it. Like, oh yeah, of course he's casting spells on me.
No, I don't want to. You know what, Greg? I'm gonna take this seriously. I want you to respect me.
And I will cast Faithful Hound.
I didn't get to move or nothing.
He gets to move.
Oh, my bad.
Excited about the hounds.
The hounds.
Me too. It's a very long explanation if you want to just look it up in the meantime, Ryan.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm going to shift over to 3 on the top level. Not in front of it, but like near it. That makes any sense.
Okay, say that one more time. I was looking up hound.
I want to shift over to Portal 3. Portals, yeah.
They are like tunnels. So it's this sort of like pneumatic tube kind of deal. So if you go through one of the tunnels, you'll get shot out in any one of these holes. And if you go from like an 8 to a 2, then you're like basically floating up to that spot.
Okay. Yeah, I'll shift over to 3, but not like directly in front of it.
Okay.
In case you should say anything out of it.
Okay, so you're like right next to 3.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, now Wendell, do your hound thing.
Oh, something I wanted to do first. Can I do a, I guess, perception check to see if there are any like dead bones or anything like that around? Like dead beings? Basically for the purpose of animate dead.
Right. Well, you got Bobby Bones tucked away somewhere on you.
Keeping them in my waistband.
They're like orc bones, so you got something. I don't know what it is, but you got them stashed.
Okay. No, I'll cast Faithful Hound.
Hound. Do I read it out loud or should I?
I can do it.
Yeah.
So you summon a phantom watchdog in an unoccupied space that you can see within the range of 30 feet, and it remains for the rest of the time. The hound is invisible to all creatures except me and can't be harmed. When a small or large creature within 30 feet of it, without first speaking a password that I specify, the hound will start barking very loudly. So the hound sees invisible creatures and can see into the ethereal plane, ignores illusions, and at the start of each of my turns, the hound attempts to bite one hostile creature within 5 feet.
Oof.
So I'm going to cast it right next to where Greg is standing.
Okay.
So on that same turn, does it get to attack?
At the start of each of your turns. So no.
Okay, that makes sense.
So yeah, what does the hound look like?
A big, spectral, light blue, glowing pit bull. That's a scary sounding dog.
I'm gonna try and do that like boost that they do.
Yeah.
Hey dog, Atlas. Hey, can you do a little bark for me? Well, you did it.
Woof.
Anyway,
I think that was it. I think you got it.
all right. So it is now next to Greg, but it is invisible. Let's see. Is it verbal, somatic? So, Wendell, what do you say when you cast a spell?
What do you mean?
You have to it is a verbal component, so you have to be able to speak for it to work. So Greg will be able to potentially interpret what that is.
So, like my password or like the command? Sorry.
Just like the spell. Just like make us doggus.
I summoned my faithful hound.
Is that good?
Yeah.
I was gonna make you roll with disadvantage, Greg, to see what the spell was, but you know what? I'll give you the straight up and down Arcana check.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I get a 20, not that.
Nice. Yeah, you can tell that this is the spell Faithful Hound. So if you want to know all about it, you can.
I would like that.
So there you go. Also, it says when a creature comes within 30 feet of it without speaking the password, it will start barking. So, and it does that real loud over and over again.
And for my movement, I'm going to walk along the walls and straddle in between 5 and 6.
Okay, Wendy.
That was my turn, so should be now Greg, right?
Nope. York, you are falling. What do you want to do?
I guess I go to Marga. Hey, you got anything? I don't have anything to stop us from falling right now. We're gonna go flat real quick if we don't do something.
Dude, I thought you had feather fall or something.
No, you think I have useful stuff?
Kinda.
I don't.
You're the one with the spells and shit.
I do, but nothing useful.
Why don't you just shoot them? Or just grab them?
Grab them?
I don't know, they got wings. You don't.
That's a good point. Maybe I'll try to latch onto one of the gargoyles.
Wait, do I have wings?
Do you have wings? I think you were flying before, right? I haven't levitated.
I don't think I flew. I mean, levitation's a whole other thing.
Stop us from falling at least.
I guess. Can I fly?
I mean, we could try.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, yeah. Alright, so you want me to just take over your body?
I wouldn't say my whole body. That's a little. You're a little forward with that.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
This is the first date, man. You gotta wait to
worked
the third.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It worked the last time when I just had your body, but I understand. All right, then. I guess let's try and make out or something.
Maybe not on camera. Maybe later.
Oh, all right. I don't know. How do we combine?
I don't know. I've seen plenty of TV shows. They kind of just hold hands. Not really.
It sounds beautiful to me.
Want to try holding hands?
Yeah.
All right, see, it just doesn't say anything. What I'm going to need you to do is roll a charisma check with advantage because you're actually getting help from Marga for this.
Okay. 15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay. You are able to draw out some of Margot's powers as you feel this sort of burning intensity around your actual body. And the creatures around you begin to inhale vigorously. They go, and you feel the newly created energy from Margoth is getting sucked up by these creatures. So you have made some progress, but you are plummeting, and you're still going to have to do more hand holding.
Wait, oh no. I'm going to have to go to second base. I've never been this far before.
Oh no. Wait, really?
I don't know what Bjork has done.
You signed a dick once. I wasn't there for that.
I mean, I assume he has access to my memories just sitting there, right?
Nah.
Maybe in confines I told him about signing He's the only one that knows. Nobody else knows.
Okay.
It's not true. We all know.
Nobody knows.
Rupert was there.
It's actually Rupert's Yukai-san.
No, the guy who was doing it had like a spider on his shoulder, and that spider was Rupert.
Oh my god. He's been with us the entire time.
Anyway, let's see. So, cut to inside the. Oh, hey, look! It's so dark in your room. It's like basically what you're dealing with right now. So you see this. Well, you do see the green glowing mirror in front of you. So, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna look at it.
Hey, nice. What you see is a forest spirit. From what we've talked about, they're sort of like little fairy like creatures.
Little green glob fairy looking thingish.
Nice. So,
this handsome lad.
It doesn't speak, but it looks very like bashful right now. Like a bot.
I'm gonna wave at it.
All right, it waves back. You actually don't see yourself in this mirror. Interestingly enough, you just see this blob.
I think Rupert's gonna start like doing weird moves in front of the mirror and see like what happens.
The shape you see in front of you just is sort of like watching as you're doing all this and claps after you're done.
Okay.
Silently. And it sort of like beckons you to come over.
By that. So I'm gonna walk over to the mirror and touch it.
Okay. And it touches your hand too. You don't feel anything. It's a mirror. But as a show of like, and like you, puts up one finger as in like 1 second and then points to its eye and then points to itself as in like, watch me. So looks to its left and then looks to its right and steps to the left. And as it steps to the left, you see an identical forest spirit shifting to the right. So now you see two forest spirits looking directly at each other. Then you see the one spirit on the right side of you turns into a lion. Wild shapes to a lion right in front of you. The other spirit wild shapes into what looks like an eagle. And then both staring at you sort of try to command your attention like, watch this. And the two of them, as quickly and as seamlessly as they split apart, they come back together. And what you see in front of you is a lion with wings.
It is clearly metaphorical.
It shakes its head no.
Oh, shit.
And points at you.
Oh, I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. I think Rupert will like bend over, try and get into like the lion stance. Go. And try and do that. Try and turn into that.
Okay. So roll a wisdom check for me.
Just a check.
Mm-hmm.
I did 23.
Rupert, you feel like, well, real quick, just a touch on it. When you were wandering through the woods, that's when you became a druid. And I'm wondering, the ability that you've had, Wild Shape, how did you do it the first time?
I think the first time it was that Rupert had gotten to was climbing like a really tall tree just because he thought he saw something up there, and then had like fallen from it, and then as he was falling, turned into like a small bird. And he's like, oh, I can do this.
Did it feel like anything? Was there like, I don't know, what did you picture in your mind when you transformed? What did you feel?
I think Rupert felt like a weird sense of like connection to like, his like senses kind of felt like they had grown. Like he could feel everything, he could taste everything, he could see everything. Like his like senses became kind of expanded to what everything was around him, and felt it like come back to him, and then he like transformed.
I mean, you've done wild shaping multiple times a day at this point for years and years. You've forgotten what that first feeling felt like when you transformed. But in this moment, you feel everything around you. You feel the weightlessness of dropping at such a high height. You also smell the boulders and a faint evergreen smell coming from the mirror itself. And as you concentrate on this feeling and the thought of this creature in front of you, you open your eyes, and what you see is yourself in the mirror now. You are a lion with eagle wings. You have successfully chimeraed yourself between two different animals.
Oh shit. Hey, Ruby, that's something we ain't did before. How to get out of this book? Well, first I should say, whoa, Jesus, that is crazy. That felt nice. Do I still see the spirits, or are they gone?
They're gone.
Thanks for that, buddies. And let's go see where my Bjorky boy is. And I'm gonna see if I can get out of the boulder somehow.
Okay. We'll do that next round. But that being said, with such a high roll right off the bat, this is something that you can do now. So, yes. So you can now wild shape between two animals, but it is like, try to figure out how many slots of yours are now like chimera slots. So you have, say, 3 wild shapes a day. Let's say that one of them you're able to chimera. It can just be 2.
Now you can just wild shape into a cat man.
Hey, what would that be like? I can transform Rupert into half Rupert, half monkey. A hairless monkey.
What a hideous creature. Anyway. So, next, finish this up. So, Grandpappy, Teddy, Manny, at the bar. Grandpappy, roll a d6, please.
Of course. It's a 2.
A 2.
I just got to roll again? Okay, hang on.
Nope, just Grandpappy. You picked the last one.
Just me.
Okay. Pours from a sort of top shelf of the liquor area a really nice decanter and pours an equal shot of this brown bubbling liquid. So it appears to be boiling in front of you. And she says, this is Firebrand whiskey.
Whoa, that's cool. I will like dip my pinky in it to see if it's actually hot or not.
It is not.
Wow, that's cool.
Only the best for you, Grandpappy.
I doubt. Actually, I asked Manny if he wants to do a cheers with me.
Oh, hell yeah, brother. Last one was great. Let's do it again.
What about me?
Huh?
What about me? Can I join?
Or you?
Who invited this nerd?
It's nice. Oh, we're just fucking with you, Teddy. Come on. Drink it.
Do my sippy cup.
Sipping up.
Woo! Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some good stuff.
All right. Are we rolling in combat time?
Yep. Oh my fucking god, 12.
God damn, Cade.
Come on. This is like one of the few things that I am supposed to be good at. I have a +6.
You have any inspiration?
No.
There's such a difference in like favorance between me and Caden in combat time.
It's disgusting how well you roll.
Dude, even my own dice. Like, I can't win. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm going to crack one open, get into character. Nope. Rolled a 6.
All right. So let's see. All 3 of you drink the liquid. Manny punches his tummy a little bit. Just says, oh, that was a little rough. Teddy, with 2 in a row, the room is starting to spin a bit.
He reaches for his honey pot to try to take a little bit of honey, see if that can balance him out.
Was I supposed to roll? I'm sorry.
Did you not?
I did not.
Oh, you gotta roll D20, please.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I got you. I got a 24. That's credit.
Oh my god.
Well, drinking is Grandpappy's specialty.
He should have just napped 20 from the beginning. That's crazy.
All right, Grandpappy, I'm gonna need you to roll a 3d4 for me.
8.
Okay, so after drinking this liquid, you feel a fire inside you, and the next time you open your mouth, a stream of fire bursts out, dealing 8 damage to Teodrin as she begins to melt in front of you. That's hot.
Well, I'm a dragon. I'm definitely going to tell everyone I learned that from the dragons.
After conquering the dragons, you've gained their abilities.
He's dragonborn.
Okay.
I will drag it.
He's Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
I'm so fucking mad. Okay, maybe you should just roll better.
If only ever that easy. All right. So, yeah, a little bit of fire breath for you as Teodrin comes back together.
How much of that do I get?
So, I will say that after there's still a few more drinks to do.
Great.
It's really whatever ones you succeed the Constitution saving throw on that you can choose between at the end. So you've succeeded at Siren's Sip, so a +1 to your persuasion, or this fire breath, which does 3d4 damage.
I don't think Grandpappy needs to drink anymore. I think he already knows which one's to pick.
Grandpappy's feeling great right now.
You don't know what the other ones are. They're cool. All right. With that, I know it's 10 o'clock, so we'll stop for the day and finish up next time.
I want to keep fighting Greg.
I want to keep drinking more alcohol.
I want to do one more round.
What more? What more?
One more.
You know what? Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, D6 it. You know what? I'll make Manny D6 it.
Oh shit.
Here I go. Where's the D6?
And he's gonna get the ability to read minds.
Here we go.
Hachi Machi. A new beer is poured. This one looks like it is glowing orange.
Oh my god, it's the Chug Jug.
Holy shit.
This is the Phoenix Nectar, if you would.
Teddy's a little bit blasted, but he goes to like try to like reach for a glass.
Oh, hell yeah. All right. Constitution saving throw.
I got a 22.
You're 21.
Let's go,
I succeeded on one. Thank God.
I was going to give Grandpappy advantage for getting that crit last time, but does he need it? No.
Grandpappy is the master of drinking alcohol.
That's fucking sick.
Okay, so Manny got a 10. So he starts spinning in his bar stools, going,
Hey.
let's see. So, Teddy and Grandpappy, you feel fucking great. You feel probably the best you have in a little while. Like you've been rejuvenated.
Oh my god.
So, roll 2d4 for me.
Both of us?
Yeah.
Okay.
6.
4.
So, you both heal for 4 and 6 damage, respectively.
Ooh.
Oh, no,
You?
I've instead.
So, you know,
You didn't take
he was
damage.
already at max health, but okay.
Exactly. This feels like you have a full cup of water that someone just poured more water onto. But it's good.
Maybe some singe marks on your fur recover.
Oh, thank God.
Just forgot your patchy.
Finally grows back. Teddy looks normal again.
Ish.
Oh my god, Teddy, your hair is coming back, sort of.
Oh my god, that Manscaped prescription worked.
I told you it would.
Not sponsored by Manscaped.
I have to state, not sponsored by Manscaped. That was just a joke.
So that's Manny's side business.
Eddie's Manscaped. I'll trim your ball hair.
Okay. With that, we will call it a night.
Nah, one more.
That being said,
Greg's itching to fight. Greg's itching to fight.
we might have to take this offline, as they say. So, Joey and Tommy, we might have to do a separate session. I'm not going to make everybody just like sit and watch you guys punch each other. Okay. For hours.
Can we do one more round?
Right now?
Yeah.
One more round.
Do one round of combat for just one.
Fine. Right, it's your turn. We're going to do.
Oh my god. Well, no,
No, let me set the scene. so that we can all get back into it. I gotta psych myself back up. Over and over and over again.
He's hyped.
Can I engine? Can I hear where it is?
It's right next to you. It's invisible and it is indestructible. So
Okay, but I know where it is because it's like loud as fuck, and I did well on the check, right?
yeah, you know that it's like there,
Alright.
very close to you.
Okay, well, I know where Joey is in between 5 and 6. Yeah.
I'm not Joey. I'm Wendell.
Oh, okay.
Wendell Ford.
Well, you're in between 5 and 6. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna run over to like slightly in between, because I think I can. I go to the top, like right above 6, or slightly to the right of it, still on that top level.
Go in the hole.
I don't know where it's going on.
Fine. Say it again, because I was just thinking about holes. Where are you moving?
I land you in prison.
Or in a movie with Shia LaBeouf.
I want to move still on like that top level, but I want to be like above 6.
God fucking damn it. So you just walked over to 3, and then you walked back to 6.
Yeah, because Joey's in between. Joey's in between 5 and whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, 5 and 6 on the bottom.
Yeah. Okay. So, can I? Because I just looked it up, and I saw a bunch of things that said I could. Can I do a bonus action spell and a cantrip in the same turn if I can attack twice? I saw a bunch of things that said I could.
No.
It said I could.
I went over that last time.
No, you tried doing 2 cantrips. I could do a bonus action and then a cantrip.
Oh, okay. So the action is the cantrip. The bonus action is, well, depending on what you can do, it's a bonus.
Yeah, I can't do like a second action, but I can do a bonus action and then a cantrip.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Because I didn't want to do something and then halfway through it be like, oh, fuck off.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Yeah. So, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Cast it near Joseph.
Stop. Call me Wendell.
Jesus.
Character, call me Wingo.
Please. It feels more personal when you say it to me.
Alright. Yeah, I'm going to cast it near him. Because I have a 60-foot range of doing that. So I'll cast it near him and then immediately attack him with it. At the roll.
Wait a second.
It says when you cast a spell, you can make an attack. You can make a melee spell attack.
Hold on.
Okay.
What spell is this, by the way?
Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
All right.
Was that all right?
Motherfucker. Yes, it's fine.
Okay. Why are you screaming at me?
What'd you roll?
15.
Wendell's a hit?
Cast shield. Does not.
Fair.
Okay. And then can I cast Eldritch Blast again?
Yes.
Okay.
Range. Attack.
18.
Does that hit
Is
when?
that in combat time?
Okay, I can roll it in combat time.
No. You got a 19.
It's fine.
Fine. It's fine.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. 1d10.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Just so happy about it. Bam.
5 damage.
Okay.
All right, you're at 28. What does it look like now, Gregory?
It's still like a heat haze. Like the air's just more.
Okay. Thinking like Darth Vader kind of death grip going on.
Essentially, yeah.
Do a Constitution saving throw, Gregory.
Constitution saving throw. 14.
While you're concentrating on your spell, casting this for the second time, your body, you're just concentrating pretty hard. Your face is getting a little beet red, and then you toot.
How audibly is it?
Wendell, could you roll a perception check for me?
Fuck. Well, that's a 9.
You don't hear any toots.
But the heat wave feels like it was Greg's toot.
It smells.
Ew, Greg. I have a heart. Okay.
What is he at now? Yeah, 28? Are you at 28?
Yeah.
I want to yell out to Wendell and be like, you've waited all this time. You want this opportunity, and all you've done is run. You've done no damage to me. Are you gonna keep running away like a coward, or are you gonna fight me?
Oh, yeah? Well, watch this.
And I summon black tentacles. So, squirming ebony tentacles fill a 20-foot square on the ground that I can see. These tentacles turn the ground into difficult terrain. When a creature enters the affected area for the first time or starts its turn there, the creature must succeed on a dex save or take 3d6 bludgeoning damage and can be restrained by the tentacles until the spell ends. There's more information, but it's not applicable for now.
Is it Everett's black tentacles?
I just, on my card right here, it just says black tentacle. It's a level 4 spell.
Can you send me a picture?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay. So, what do Greg do? Or do you attack it?
I cast black tentacles, so 20, in like a 20-foot square, a bunch of ebony squirming tentacles come up around Greg and will try to restrain him.
Got it. Yes, I can see it now. So the tentacles appear. Is there something you want to say, Wendell, to top us off?
I'm done running, and I'll show you that I'm worthy of being your friend.
And yeah, I mean, that's basically how I'll finish it. I also will move my faithful hound to be 5 feet next to, like 5 feet away from Greg.
Does it move? I thought it didn't move.
No, it moves.
Does it?
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, does it?
It doesn't state that it doesn't move.
It says where it remains for that duration. I don't think it moves.
You're still within 30 feet of it, though. So it's barking.
Oh shit, I can't move? Oh, that changed. Oh, wow. It's not at all. I did not read that spell properly. That's unfortunate.
Alright, I'm going to do a one-liner, too. Because this is what I would say if I was Wendell.
Hope you're into hentai.
I know what that is.
It's gross.
Man, he's there. He's the fight announcer.
What is Wendell's voice? What is Wendell's voice?
Oh, it's me, Wendell. Oh, it's me, Wendell.
I fell down the stairs.
Ow, I fell down the stairs.
Call life alert.
I fell down the stairs.
I fell down the stairs.
Is that how you get into character? That's your, like, me.
Mine's very easy. I say Scabba Scooby and it's just, yeah.
It helped me.
Mine's honestly just going, oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello, it's me, Wendell Wart.
What? I don't like it.
Betty the Badger's my best friend.
Damn. Oh, I'm so sad that Faithful Hound doesn't move. I really thought it did.
It was the first thing I checked.
Learning opportunity.
Yeah.
Sure is,
but with the Chimera thing, the first thing I thought is, I could turn into a Pegasus. Wait, Greg's usually going to be there. Anything horse related is out of the table.
Get it out of your systems now.
Anything biped or quadrupedal, dangerous.
Anything.
How do you feel about the cow?
Yeah.
I almost killed it recently.
Well, yeah. I mean, everyone did.
To be honest with you, all of my options have either 4 legs or more than that. There's none with less. Actually, wait, no, I could turn into a snake.
Like an ostrich.
I don't know why, but the first thing that I thought of when you could be 2 things in one, I truly was like, oh, he could be a snake chicken.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't even know what it would look like, but those are the first 2 things my brain put together.
Because you have a bad brain.
That's so true. It's so true. I keep messing up.
It's got the bad brain.
Or depending on how it works specifically, I have some devious concoctions.
Yay.
Pegasus.
Go wild. I will say that there is not a chicken snake, but there exist flying snakes in this world.
Whoa! It's from it's an Egyptian thing.
There it is. Snake plagues.
Oh shit! Wow, spooky.
Wow.
Ryan, I just have a question about like the self heal thing. Is that like a once a day thing that we can do?
Yeah.
So is it a bonus action? I just want to like have it written down.
Sure.
Oh, are we done?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
Good night.
Oh, good night.